Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a lovely day. Today I'll be doing a wear test and first thoughts on the new NARS foundation. The NARS foundation we'll be using today is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It's one of the new foundations NARS has released. It's meant to be a lightweight foundation with skincare benefits. I'm going to go through some foundation overviews before we start. Before I swatch the foundation. The foundation comes in 36 shades, which is a good variety of shades, though I feel like they can do a bit more darker shades. So if you look on the site, the light to medium complexions are quite filling, but the darker shades is a bit sparse, so I feel like they can put a couple more shades in there. So NARS do a wide shade range, but I think the darker shades can improve. The foundation is £37.50, which I think is a tad pricey, because when I think of NARS or like any foundation in that high-end category, I think £30 to £35 is good. £37.50 is just a little bit expensive, especially for a lightweight foundation, is my personal thoughts. So some of the benefits that NARS claim is makeup skincare hybrid foundation, instantly blurs imperfections, smooths the look of textures, skin and pores, and help conceal blemishes, dark spots and redness. We can definitely test that out because I've got some textured skin at the moment and some dark spots. Featuring photochromic technology, a photo-friendly power that adjusts complexion tone in response to the intensity of light. Skin never appears washed out. Powered by skincare, revealing clarity over time. Light Reflective Foundation is a vegan formula comprised of 70% skincare ingredients and is clinically shown to immediately strengthen and enhance luminosity while improving the look of skin's clarity over time, even after makeup is removed. Light Reflecting Complex helps reflect light like a prism by addressing luminosity at the surface of the skin and helping defend against external factors. So I'm happy that foundations are starting to bring skincare benefits into the foundation, but I don't feel like we as consumers should solely rely on skincare and foundations. I always believe we should use our own skincare products solely for skincare benefits rather than turning into makeup, because makeup should just enhance. I personally believe makeup just enhances beauty, and that we should really use skincare, and we should actually use skincare products for our skin. No, having makeup products with skincare benefits is an additional benefit, but it shouldn't be the sole benefit of a foundation. As long as it wears well and it looks good and seamless, that's why I look in a foundation over skincare benefits. So now we'll move on to the foundation itself. So the foundation comes in a lovely little glass bottle, and it comes with a pump. Mine was a bit dirty because I have been testing it for the last week. It's nice and slim. I like the shape of it. It's different to the other foundations, but still like nice. It's really nice. It's aesthetically pleasing, like on your dressing table. It's very nice, and I love that it comes with a pump. I think pumps are a must in this day and age. So let's get closer and let's start swatching this foundation. So the shade I went for is Tahoe. I went for Tahoe because that's the shade I am in most NARS foundation. I did try Syracuse in the soft matte foundation and it was just light for me, but I feel like this foundation shade is a bit dark for me. So if you are planning to get the NARS Light Reflective Foundation, I recommend you go into stores and test it out, because I feel like your normal shade might be a tad dark, because Tahoe is definitely a little dark. Saying that, it is the winter in London and I am at the palest I am at the moment, so I feel like the shade Tahoe would be beautiful for me in the summer. And this is how it looks. The texture is quite watery and runny, but it's not as water runny as I expect. It's still a bit creamy. And I'm just gonna pop it out. So you can see it is a very bit yellowy and warm. So in hindsight, I would have got Syracuse. I would have got a lighter shade had I went to the store. I bought it online, so I'm just gonna make it work for this video. So I'm just gonna swatch it on my side. And you can see that it is a bit too orange and warm for me. So I will be going to get one shade lighter. So if you guys want to see a video on Syracuse, please let me know. So it is a bit dark for me, so we're just gonna make it work. So I'm just gonna pop some on the sides of my face. It's a bit warm. It's definitely warm for me. It's too dark. But I think I can make it work. And I think this will be a good summer shade, so I'm just going to keep it. When it blends out, it's not too bad. I think this colour is really good around my jaw because I have discoloration, which is really common in the Asian community, around your mouth and under your eyes. So I'm going to do a close-up. So this is the side with the foundation. Even though it's a little dark for me, I think it blended out quite well. Put my hair back. And if you can see, this is the side with the foundation. And this is my normal skin. So I think the colour match isn't too bad, looking back at it, but I could go one shade darker if one shade lighter if I wanted to. So I'm going to do the other side and then I'll come back to you. So put my hair at the back, I'm going to show you the foundation. So this is after one layer of the foundation. I'm just going to pop another layer to see if it is buildable, and just because I can see some of my spots. So I'll do another pump, and I'm just going to wet my brush in it and then go over my cheeks. So I've applied 2 layers of this foundation, and I'm going to just give you a closer look at the foundation. So this is one side. It has covered some of my dark spots. You can see through them, but I think it's done a pretty good job. You can see some of the texture. Let me just try and... So I feel like you can see some of the texture in my skin here, but I think it more or less looks quite smooth. And this is at the front view of the foundation. And this is the other side. So all in all, I think that this has applied quite seamlessly, and it is quite blendable, but I still think the texture around my cheeks is still visible, but it doesn't really bother me. And the dark spots have been covered quite well, but I do think I will do a round of concealer. I'm not too bothered about the foundation not covering my dark spots, as I can easily conceal them, and I'm not too bothered about them showing through. But overall, I think this foundation, on initial thoughts, is that it blends seamlessly. It does show a bit of texture, but I'm not too bothered about that. And it feels lightweight. Like, I don't feel like I've got foundation on. And from testing it for the last week, I feel like this foundation is one that just looks better and better throughout the day. It is currently 12:34. I'm going to try and keep this foundation on for about 7 or 8 hours and give you my final, and I'm going to try and do a 7 or 8 hour wear test with this foundation and show you how it looks at the end of the day. But my initial thoughts is that it looks gorgeous. And the shade Tahoe, even though it's slightly bit darker for me, it works well around my mouth area. It doesn't come across grayish or ashy. I feel like if I go lighter in foundation shades, I really suffer around my mouth area. It makes it look grey and ashy, and it's not a good look. So I think I will stick to Tahoe. I might get Syracuse just to like go on my cheeks, but around my mouth area and under eyes, I'll definitely be using Tahoe. It's such a beautiful shade. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'm going to come and give my thoughts on how this foundation works well underneath the rest of my makeup. So I'm back from doing the rest of my makeup, and my foundation, my concealer, my bronzer and my blush blended beautifully on top of this foundation. I'll give you a close-up look of the whole look. And honestly, I absolutely adore this foundation. It looks so beautifully, and I think if you are combination to oily skin, you will absolutely love this foundation. It's quite mattifying, but it gives you like a nice glow and luminosity as well. And the makeup products honestly blend so nicely on top of this foundation. So yeah, so I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the day. I'm gonna try and do some regular check-ins throughout the day, but I'll definitely do a video right at the end before I take my makeup to see how the foundation has performed throughout the day. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi guys, and welcome back. The time is now 4:38. I've really changed my background. So it's 4 hours since I put on the foundation, and I've cooked lunch. I made prawn curry, some broccoli stir fry and some rice, and then I edited this video, and then my sister got caught in the hailstone, so I went and rescued her and gave her a brolly, and I came back. Me and my mum made some pancakes with some strawberries and bananas and some chocolate. It was absolutely divine. So I've literally been non-stop on my feet, which I think is a good test for this foundation. Honestly, I had a quick look in the mirror before I started filming, and I genuinely think this foundation has worn very well throughout the day. My lipstick has gone because I've been eating non-stop. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Don't get scared. But honestly, I think this foundation has performed so well, and I just had a look in my bathroom mirror. It's a tiny bit dark for me, so I am actually considering getting Syracuse as well, just because I love this foundation and I don't want to wait till like summer to have to wear it. But yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys in just to show you how it looks close up. So this is close up. I'm gonna show you the left side. And this is the right side. It actually looks so good. I am actually gobsmacked. I don't think I've had a foundation perform this well in ages. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I thought I would like this by watching a couple of other reviews, but it definitely lives up to the standard. Absolutely love it, guys. Anyways, I will check in at the end of the day before I take it off. So till then, see you later. Hey guys, hope you're all good. I'm actually filming in my bathroom because I'm too lazy to take the ring light out, which I know Cash will tell me off for later, but I just want to show you my foundation. Look at this foundation, guys. It's currently 8:30. It's been 8 hours since I put this foundation on, and it looks absolutely amazing, like absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna have a quick look in the mirror. Honestly, I feel like it looks better than it did when I put it on this morning. This foundation ages like fine wine, I tell you. So this foundation I highly, highly, highly recommend. You check it out, especially if you have combination skin. This foundation is amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this wear test. Have a lovely week. I'll see you in my next video.